Alright, so I'm just going to throw a quick part 2 on because of if I can minimize the window whatsoever, it just cuts the video off. So anyway, gap down, go down, not in my process. Um, you know, just you just and this was the prior day's low. This little low over here. So I mean, it's kind of like prior support level. So I'm shorting above support, like, and look, if I just wait for the lower highs, tightening up to the low of day, which I make this good trade. So all the other bullshit I showed you, all the other bullshit boils down to if I wait for this or I wait for this, I'm gonna make money today, and that's all it is. It's like being patient. Yeah, we didn't close like on the low of day, but like whatever. You're going to get back. The way we were talking about exiting is like you're going to get back some profits, but you're always going to be in for the widest range days, which is the point. So whatever. If you give back some profits, no big deal. But the big deal is trading all these mediocre to dog shit stocks when this should be it for today. And then the other biggest deal is that I missed a layup, if not 2 layups today, and one stock that you have been just harping on me about, VRX. Long-term downtrend at 52-week lows. Healthcare sector, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overlapping days at the all-time low. Open down, go down, sure, but then we consolidate for, it's after 10 o'clock, bear flag, risk up to here, 5 cents to make, 20 cents, 4 to 1. That's a sick trade. I would rather take mediocre setups and lose money. DY. So DY is industrial. We've got this obvious level. You're kind of just going sideways. I mean, you call this technically the trend is up because we are at 52-week highs, but we've been going sideways since like August of last year. We got this like longer term level, this like 98.45. Tapped it again here, 98.47. So basically, once we get above this like 98.50 level, we know that we have clear skies above at 52-week highs. We recently had some volume come in and going sideways, just like kind of U'd up to the level. So we go into the 1 minute. All I had to do was have an alert set here. This is just not being prepared. I have a scan that will give me this stock. I have a scan that will do it, and so I didn't prepare well enough. Open lower, holy shit, go sideways, so we don't go up $1 million like right off the open up, kind of go sideways, then we blast through the level on just super volume. See this totally increasing, and then it doesn't spike like one bar, just like slowly trends up through the level and supporting volume. It's a nice low volume pullback going sideways right there. To kind of see what that looks like real time. So just right anywhere in there, I throw in a trade. Just any point in here, I've got like 3 minutes to do it. Anywhere in here, and my stop's just out right here. Even if I put it below VWAP, which is very far away. You'd have to have like a 125 or 150 shares instead of like a couple hundred. But this is like a little rich for my blood anyway, so I can't buy that many shares. But point being, you buy in this flag at all-time highs after a blast on volume at 52-week highs, and you hold till the end of the day, you have a nice winning trade. Even on 100 shares, I'll make $300, right? So, what do I want to do? Do I want to make money? Do I want to prove how smart I am? Do I want to follow a process? Or do I want to be the one who gets them my way all the time? The process exists to keep me out of all this gunk. And the process leads me to find this good stuff. It's like, I'm Captain Hindsight. I can point out the awesome trades after the day, but anyway, didn't see a whole lot setting up. I'm going to come back after work because I have to go to work shortly, but I'm going to look, scan, do all my scans again. Talking about blue, I just like this. It's been in a long-term uptrend. So let me get rid of some of these lines. Recently kind of had a failure at 52-week highs. So Blue's a biotech, right? We like biotechs. Kind of, and what stuck out to me was this like obvious level. We're making lower highs into this level. So it's like 83.20 level. So volume starts to come in below this level, and it doesn't just go spike down to like 78 right off the open, which is kind of where the next resistance is. Then I think there's a good opportunity for a trade in there. So anyway, Zion's kind of just the same thought process. Get exhaustion gap at all-time highs. This is a bank, so it's not really like that great. Zion moves like a point a day on its wide range. As wide range, there's done like 3 points a day before. Here's one where it's done like 2. I call it a $1.50, but still like $1.50 is nice. Can this over/under level here, call that like a 6. And just if we break down below, we're kind of back inside Keltner now. So the last couple days are overlapping, and not like a monster setup, but Trip is just kind of along the same ideas. Just weak stock, 52-week lows, kind of going sideways. I'm just above the 52-week low, so if we break out below like 41, really the breakout level is 40, 45. We break out to all-time lows, and we'd be looking for any Cobell setups on volume if we get on volume. So just kind of land the plane, man. Just it's just glaringly obvious, that I am personally not capable of being a good trader. That I need this process, or I will continue just to squander my time and my money, and that I'm not the one who's going to be profitable. It is the process. Can't miss setups. I missed 2 in the past 2 days. Today was VRX. Yesterday was CBLI. And DUI was also, I would argue, a can't miss setup. That was a fantastic setup. And I was like, what the fuck is the point of trading with the process if I don't follow it? There is none. So I just have to decide what's more important to me. And then, sizing appropriately is part of my process. So that's one of my checks that I have to make sure I have correct size. So it just boils down to discipline and how bad do I want it. So anyway, sorry for the 2-parter. The video got cut off. I didn't have time to start a brand new video to kind of put it all together in one. But appreciate you sending me that merit video. That was very helpful. All right, see you later, bro.